Hello, what's up, y'all? Hey, this is your boy Armstrong the Wheel. What's going on, guys? It has been 2 days. But I pray and hope that this message reaches y'all in the best of health and in the best of spirit. In this video today, I want to address the new law the United States of America's Congress has elected. Last week, the United States of America's Congress has elected a new law, a law that gives them the power to punish any African or any African politician or any African president that dares show any kind of interest in Russia. Any African that dares show any kind of interest in Africa and Russia cooperations. Isn't it so amazing? Isn't it so amazing how these people still on this day 2014, 2022, these people still haven't learned to have any respect for the black African? Isn't it amazing how these people, despite all the speeches they make, the hypocritical speeches they make every day on a daily basis or on hourly basis about democracy, liberty, humanity, and sovereignty, isn't it so amazing how these people still in reality sees us Africans as nothing but they are doormats, they are slaves, and they are possessions? Isn't it so amazing that the United States of America providing arms to Ukrainians and claiming it is providing these arms to the Ukrainians in their fight to defend their sovereignty, or in their fight to defend themselves against Russia that's imposing its will on them? This same United States of America sanctions us Africans because we just ask for the same thing that the Ukrainian people are asking for. We are sick and tired of the cooperation between Europe and Africa, and we want to put an end to it. We have a new partners called Russia, China, and Iran and North Korea. Isn't it so amazing that Joe Biden, despite him preaching every single day about the equality of black America and white America, that same Joe Biden and its clan, the Congress of the United States, or the members of the Congress of the United States of America, they dare elect a law that gives them the power, or that allows them to punish Africans because Africans want to associate themselves with Russia, because Africans want to cooperate with Russia. After the 700 plus years of Africa-Western cooperations that has brought to the African nothing but suffer, death, humiliation, sickness, degradation, and disrespect. One of the African wanted to put an end to that exploitative, poisonous Western and African relation. The United States of America, Joe Biden and his Congress members, gives themselves the right to make a law that gives them the power to punish us Africans, because we are sick of them. We are sick of their poisonous relationship, their arrogant relationships, their exploitative, sick relationships. We want a new partners that believe in a win-win relationships, partners that believe in a gain-gain relationship, not a partner that wants to dominate you out of their arrogance. How many times have I told us Africans? I said to the Africans in almost most of my videos that I make that are addressing the Western imperialism, I say in every single one of my videos that these people don't have any respect for you, and they will never have any kind of respect for you. It will never happen. It is like it is part of their genetic composition to be arrogant. It's like it's part of their genetic composition to look down on you Africans. It is like it is part of their genetic composition to disrespect and humiliate and degrade you Africans, and to see us as their possessions, as their doormats, to see us as their slaves. Well, like I always say, they can think of themselves however big they want. But the question is, for how long is we Africans going to tolerate the bullying, the disrespect, the degradation of the West? For how long is we going to tolerate it? That's the question. Because as long as we don't rise and put an end to it, it will continue. The United States of America was a colony of England. The English people didn't get the United States of America didn't get its independence it is full independence from the United Kingdom by protesting in the streets, by singing. They took up arms. And anybody who knows the history of revolt against a particular system, or against a particular ideology, or against the dominance of a particular people, anyone who knows the history of such revolutions, they were never revolutions of protesting in the streets, begging them to let them go, or begging them to stop dominating them, or begging them to end their colonialism of them. They took up arms and resist. It takes bloodshed to bring about freedom. If the Africans want freedom, you have to be willing to take up arms and die, and send your enemies to the cemetery. That's how easy it is. Through protests going in the streets, America did this, America did that. America don't care what you say. America cares what you can do. You understand? And America knows that you can do nothing apart from the protests going in the streets and protesting Black Lives Matter, blah, 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 against imperialism, blah, blah, blah. They know your limit is to the protests. You understand? They know that you can do no better than protesting in the streets. That's why they have never learned to respect you. If you take up arms by tomorrow, which is both your moral, spiritual, and constitutional right, which the United States of America claims Ukraine is doing, to take up arms and defend yourselves against outsider evil forces that want to dominate you. And you Africans, we Africans, I think we should have had enough. 700 years, man. For 700 years, these people have dominated our ancestors. They have treated our ancestors in every kind of demonic way, in every kind of degradational way, in every kind of inhuman way. They have treated our ancestors. I understand. They are treating ourselves systematically in that same way today. They changed it only to a system. You understand? Today, instead of themselves coming to us and colonize us or enslave us, they choose from within ourselves a greedy, selfish, dumb leaders who will do that job for them, like you can see in Africa. You understand? Like you can see in Africa, the African people are also suffering today under very leaders that are locusts like us. You understand? But who are indoctrinated leaders, who are stupid, dumb leaders. You understand? Who look just like us, but they are treating us just like the colonialists. The colons were treating our ancestors. You understand? All this is done by the Western systems. The Western systems that the Africans should stand up and eradicate from the African continent. Because as long as these Western systems that controls our continent. As long as it is these Western systems that we practice as political or social ideologies, we will never go anywhere in life. Never. It will never happen. Because these Western systems are designed to only defend Western interests, to only defend the social, political, and economic interests of Europeans, not for us Africans. So the deeper we practice them, the deeper we go into being a slave for the Western nations. You see. So when I came across this today, I mean I couldn't believe it, I swear to my God. I said to myself, but what in 2022, man, what do these people still think of us? Why do they think that they have to always tell us what we should do with our existence? Why do they feel that they have to always control us? Why do they feel that they have to always decide everything for us? As if we are just their possessions. As if we are their possessions, man. Come on, my fellow Africans, man. Come on. Time to stand up and put an end to this mess. Can you imagine? The United States of America claims to be helping Ukraine free itself, to decide for itself whether to side with Europe or with Russia. But that same United States of America has the audacity to tell us Africans who we should side with. And if we don't let them decide for us, and if we don't let the United States of America and its Congress or the Western nations generally decide for us who we should side with, we should get punished. Fellow Africans, this is a declaration of a war. The United States of America has demonstrated that it has neither respect for our humanity, for our liberty, or for our race as human beings. Come on, fellow Africans. We should never let the United States of America get away with such a treatment of our humanity, such a disrespect to our humanity. Now it is no longer systemic. It has become clear that we are slaves, that they see us as they are slaves, that they don't have any respect for our dignity, for our humanity, as black people, as Africans. You understand? So I just came across this news, man, and I had to make this video about it. I had to share my thoughts with you guys, man. My fellow Africans, enough is enough, man. Huh? When will we man up and stop allowing ourselves to be treated like a piece of shit? And these people, for the past 700 years, they have treated us like a shit. We keep treating them like gods. And for them to start treating us equal to themselves, we have to start treating them the way they treat us. We have to start treating them like a piece of shit. If we keep treating them like our gods or like a people superior to us, we are feeding their sense of superiority complex. And they will keep acting arrogant toward us day and night. We have to start treating them like a piece of shit. Okay, peace up, guys. Until next time, see you all again, man. Peace up.